Long time no see.
Okay, that's good enough. Hello.
Hello.
So we're gonna rap today.
We are?
Yes.
Why?
Not like, hey yo, West Side or anything like that.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like you don't know what we're doing?
I don't know what you're doing. Rap.
Do you know what that means? It means we're going to talk.
Oh, okay. Wrap it up. Gotcha.
Not even wrapping it up. Wrapping means running. Whatever. Anywho.
Happy Easter.
That's not what this is about, but yes, happy Easter. Happy egg hunting.
And food eating.
And
Easter basketing.
don't forget that it's the day of the Lord.
He has risen. Yep.
And so I figured there would be no better time, is what I'm trying to say, than to bitch and complain and moan like everyone else in this world does about how shitty things are turning out to be, which we already knew it would happen to be.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it was going to be shit.
Yeah.
We told you guys. Started with this COVID bullshit that I said back in 2000. When did they start locking us down? 2020?
19.
No, 20. It started in 19 and we got locked down until,
Yeah.
I think, after my dad died.
Yep.
And I said that this is all fear-mongering, the COVID shit. And this was just to try to take control. And as soon as I did that video, you can go back, I got slammed by everybody on the internet about how I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about and I'm stupid and this and that. Well, I mean, that turned out to be right.
Yeah.
And I told you guys if Biden got a president, we would go down the shitter faster than shit goes down the shitter.
Mm-hmm.
And now, we're probably going to get, well, me, because this isn't your channel. You still have your channel that you never post on. But, anywho, yeah. I'm not going to cover up my words to protect your feelings. I will say these trigger words. Like, what's the new thing? Instead of saying kill or murder or kill yourself, it's called unalive now.
What the heck?
He tried to unalive her, or he unalived himself. Like, no. Quit fucking sugarcoating everything because your sensitive Sally pussy ass can't take it.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we have to tiptoe around everybody now?
Yep.
I'm tired of it.
I lost a friend over...
Your best friend of what, like 30 years or something?
Yep. Over being me, acting myself.
Or sarcasm is what it was.
And I was told I shouldn't have talked the way that I should have. Like I was being talked down to like a little girl. I'm 44 years old. I don't need anyone telling me how to talk, how I should say, what I should word.
What I think is funny is how, like, you got the what is it? What's the kids now? Gen Zs?
Gen Zs. Gen X.
So it's like Gen Zs, my generation, people born in like the late 80s to like mid 90s, somewhere in there. And then you got people, her age group, like the 70s. It's like the 70s and Gen Z get their feelings hurt the worst now. They're fucking so whiny about everything.
79, late 70s.
But that's what I said.
Yeah.
You don't listen to anything I say, do you?
Later 70s.
That's what I said.
Okay.
The thing, like my generation, we really don't bitch about anything, really, from what I can tell. It's like everyone else gets their feelings hurt now. And now we have to be accommodating and okay with transgender and having drag shows performed in front of our children and trying to okay pedophilia.
And educated in schools.
What the fuck has this world turned into?
I know. What does a kindergartner need to know about, first of all, sexuality, second of all, what gender you want to be? They should be learning about coloring and ABCs and sleepovers and making new friends and field trips, not worried about
Kids need to be worried about
sex you are.
kids need to be worried about being kids.
Yes.
They're trying to
That's what
make
I just
everyone
said in a
grow up
nutshell.
too fast.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you want it to be okay to be sexually attracted to a kid? Why do you want that to be legal?
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Why is the left nothing but serious, like, they're mental cases. They all need to be locked up in a fucking asylum. But yet, we're the ones that are transphobic. We're the ones that are homophobic. Because we don't go out wearing gay pride colors. I'm
Well,
homophobic because I choose not to fuck a guy.
Well, then they should be phobic to us being straight. Then
Well, they are.
we need to gloat about us being straight. Where's that? Why is it all based and focused on the trans community?
You want to take it up the ass and
Who cares?
suck a dick, then go ahead. We don't have to fucking, you don't have to make it publicized and try to force it down our throats. No pun intended.
I have a lot of gay lesbian friends, and
As well as I.
man, you do you. If that's what you want to do, that's not what I'm going to base our relationship off of, is your sexuality preference.
But why try to turn kids into that?
Exactly. They don't need to
Let
know
them
about
figure out
that.
what they are when the time comes.
Yes. Don't push it on them.
So much has happened since we last made a video. This recent school shooting.
And our president talking about ice cream.
Well, we'll get to that, but notice how when they originally thought, right off the bat, before he knew anything, they just automatically, okay, it was a white guy, white male. Oh, well, let's go, white male with assault rifles. Right away, it was all about gun control right away. But now that they found out that it was a transgender, now all of a sudden, you know, the right now, what is it? We're racist now towards transgenders or something.
Yep.
So as soon as before you found out anything, you saw automatically it was a straight white male, and let's go gun control right away. But because it's one of your kind now, oh, well, it's okay. Now you're just bashing them because they're mental and not even, they're just transgender. That's not right. It's hate crime now. Do you dumbasses not see the hypocrisy in what you guys are creating and doing and saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then former Vice President Joe Biden, I'll never refer to him as president,
Yeah.
comes out to address it, and he's talking about ice cream for the first fucking minutes, and then like sniffing kids. Oh, I came down here because they told me they had chocolate ice cream or whatever it was. It was ice cream.
He's got issues.
Why are you guys okay with this? I know what you're trying to do. I know what you want to do. The only thing I will give the left credit on is when they want to do something, they get it done.
I guess, yeah.
Why can't we come together and do what we know is right and do what needs to be done? Why?
Mm-hmm.
All it seems like we do is bitch and moan and complain and don't do anything about it.
Yep.
And then bitch at the people in office or in government that aren't doing anything. You bitch at them for not doing anything, but you're doing the same thing, not doing anything.
Yeah.
You know they're not going to do anything. Left wing and right wing. They're part of the same bird.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. It's like no one's allowed to have a voice anymore.
No, unless it's pushing their narrative.
Mm-hmm. And gosh forbid you don't agree with that narrative. You are slayed. Like, just recently, there was something posted on my daughter's boyfriend's Facebook, and it just blew up into like someone commented literally like a book about being sensitive about the way things are changing and how you're not allowed to have opinion, or, and all that was said is don't judge, let the one above do the judging.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, oh my goodness, how can you dare even say that? And you weren't even saying anything destructive. You were just saying, just let it be what it is. Don't don't judge. You don't have a voice anymore. And if you dare to have a voice, you've got the price to pay for that one. They're just ruthless. It's sad.
Freedom isn't free, obviously.
Nope.
There is no freedom of speech if they censor you.
Yep.
Look what's going on with Trump.
Oh gosh, don't get me going on that. Why are we focused on this man so much when we should be focused on the current dipshit and what he's full of and what he's doing and how our economy is falling because of him? No. We have to sit here.
Well, according to
focus.
Biden, this is all Trump's fault.
Everything's Trump's fault.
According to the whole
Everything.
left, everything's Trump's fault. The left
Everything.
absolutely hate Trump because they don't want to get all their dirty laundry exposed, all their lies, all their pedophilia. They're afraid of him. He's already done past the statute of limitations or whatever. This shit that he's going to court for, is potentially being arrested, put in prison for, it's past time for that. This shouldn't be happening. All because some whore who takes it up the ass and guzzles it down the throat says that he gave her hush money. And then she comes back on and says, well, to me personally, I don't think Trump deserves all this. You're the one that fucking started it, bitch. You're the reason why he's pretty much there.
Yep, and then she said she was coaxed.
Yeah, sure
Pretty
she
much.
was. She's a fucking porn star. She's not worth dick. No pun intended again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe pun, I don't know. Whatever. Anywho. I've tried to veer away from, the more political videos, but this is just getting out of hand. The guy I follow, Steven Crowder, he got suspended from YouTube again because he posted a video of, what was it, like a 7 or 8 year old male boy in drag dancing in front of a room full of adults and men. And now YouTube is saying that's child endangerment or something. You're the ones that are fucking putting it up there saying it's okay, but once one of the people that's not on the left that are against it talks about it, we're banned. We're suspended.
Yeah. 'Cause that's okay.
If we're not going along with their narrative, if we're, their narrative isn't getting pushed, we're not agreeing with what they want, we get silenced. And that's not land of the free. That's not freedom of speech.
No. I agree. I agree. And it makes people feel like, God, I better be quiet. I can't speak up and say anything or I'm going to get, nailed at the wall.
Come say something to me. I wish someone would come on.
Everyone's so hot-headed. Everyone's just off the wall. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say anymore. All I know is that I fear for the children born today's future. That's all I have to say because it's just getting worse and worse and worse. I don't know if it might get better when dipshit gets out of office, if he ever gets out of office.
The problem is all the people that are alive are allowed to vote now. They're allowed to vote for the first time. That was for Biden. They grew up. They were born with dumbass Obama as president, fucking ruining everything, getting free shit, just like lazy people do. They still don't want to work and get.
Yeah.
Well, our fucking taxes and shit go to them to live for free and then fucking still commit crimes and be pieces of shit like they are. Whether it's not working, whether it's committing crimes, whether it's just whatever.
Yeah.
And nowadays in a world where if a guy walks out with his family and his kids, he's a deadbeat piece of shit.
Well.
A woman gets an abortion, she's brave and courageous.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's what kind of world we live in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a piece of shit. You deserve to go to jail and prison because you walked down your kid. Oh, you can get an abortion though. That's completely fine. Okay.
Yep. That makes sense.
So all these people that were born, grew up with Obama, used to getting free shit, and that's all they want. That's all they know now. They're now old enough to vote. I think you need to have like a certain IQ to be able to vote. Take this IQ test. If it's over 100, then you can vote.
Yeah.
I don't know. People are. I just can't deal with it anymore.
No, it's so bad. I don't even want to listen to the news anymore.
And I haven't listened to news. And I just. History repeats itself.
Yep. And then how ironic all these derailments out of nowhere happening with these trains. All of a sudden,
Poisoning our waters.
yeah, all of a sudden now, the bizarre weather. We've been having very tornadic.
I don't think
Energy.
the train derailments are from that.
No, I'm just saying.
Tornadoes are from that.
I'm just
Yeah, I
saying.
get it.
It's just getting nuts.
Yeah, we've had kind of switching gears here. Was it a week from yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
We had a
And then
tornado
just
go
this
through
Tuesday.
here.
Yeah. F2 or F1?
F1.
F1.
I was on call. I was going from DeKalb to Pecatonica,
Mm-hmm.
and I got caught in the tornado.
Mm-hmm. He was pretty much chasing it home. Chasing or running from it to get home.
But I was legit caught in it.
Yep.
I turned around on the highway, tried to go back, and I got maybe 100 yards or so, and then the wind tipped me on two wheels, and I was driving like this for a good 2 seconds. Couldn't see anything.
The
It was
lightning.
very windy, very lightning-like. It was like a strobe, like
Yeah.
like flashing.
I've never seen lightning like that. It was literally like a strobe light was up in the sky. And it was do 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 do. I've never seen lightning like that at all.
I legitly almost died, I think.
I ran down to the basement. I was on the phone with him a couple times. I'm like, I gotta go. It was nuts.
Then
People
Tuesday there was supposed to be another tornado, but that never happened.
Yeah, it fizzled out. Went over us.
As
thank
per
God.
usual.
Which I'm fine with because we didn't need no damages. We're still in tornado season.
Well,
so
yeah, it just started.
we still have time yet, so hopefully we're okay. That was the last of it.
I hope not. I want some weather.
Well, I want some storms, but not like damaging like what just came out of last couple weeks.
Yeah. Tis what it is.
What else? What else is going on?
I don't know. Getting closer to our wedding date.
3 months. 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just lots to do. Still a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll be here and it'll all be over with. It'll come and go as quick as we can blink.
And then the feeling of life being over and unhappiness and depression will kick in. I'm kidding. Relax.
Better be. No, that's when you should feel happy and engaged and
We are engaged.
engaged in each other. You have a new responsibility. You're the man now. You're the husband.
I've been the man.
No, I'm talking legally. You're the man. You have
So
to
you're saying I'm
protect me.
So you're saying I'm transgender until we're married?
You have to protect me.
Huh?
What? All right now.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, other than that, nothing. We just been working.
Oh,
Working.
and working.
And working.
And I'm working as I'm doing this.
I'm trying to find somewhere new to work. Almost had it. But that,
It'll come.
had an interview lined up for a Saturday. Told him I'll head out at 3:30. He texts me back. Oh, sorry, I'm not home. Can we try tomorrow? I just ended it there. I could have headed there 30 minutes away to find out you weren't there, and you couldn't even text me or call me to let me know you weren't going to be there.
Yeah,
That just put a bad taste in my mouth.
yeah, it's definitely someone I would not want to work for.
No.
Right there. That's just,
I think just as bad as what I got to deal with every day at work.
yeah.
Incompetence. Oh, well. Anything else you want to rap about?
I'm trying to think
Well,
of,
we're trying to do a video and you decide to still work.
I'm still talking though. The wedding. Oh, gas prices are going back up.
That's given with the whole Biden thing we talked about.
Yeah, they're starting to go back up again for summer.
And they're starting to put the vaccine in your meat, so keep an eye out on it.
See, how's that going to work? Because you fry up the meat, how does it not burn it out and secrete through the juices that come out of the meat?
They've obviously made it to where heat or cold won't affect it.
So my anesthetician was telling me the other day that she had to go to the doctor to have some stuff checked out. And so they called her the day before her appointment, talking about her appointment, which they never do, which I found odd right there with just that being said. And the nurse was like, so we don't see that you're vaccinated. You got the COVID vaccination. So we're going to go ahead and set you up for that, for your appointment next week. And Jess was like, no, you're not. I don't want the vaccination. And the nurse interrupted her and said, well, it doesn't look like you've had it yet, so we think that you should probably get it. So she was trying to push on her to get, they're pushing and pushing. Why are they pushing so much?
Because they want us to die.
There's been news about strange, like, clotting and material found in corpses' blood.
Mm-hmm.
That they pull out, and it literally looks like worms.
It's like this long and like that thick. And
yeah, from people that have passed away that they've had autopsies on.
People that shouldn't be passing away at their age either. They said they'll just be coming home, eat dinner, and then die.
Yep. All because of that vaccine. So
it's either, from getting injected or it's already in our food.
there's some kind of protein that binds to...
Yeah, it's that spike protein.
Yeah.
Which they said eggs combat that and get rid of it or something.
That's the conspiracy on why the egg hike in price is because they're like, oh shit, they're catching on. Let's hike up the eggs so we'll stop buying the eggs, which, we still bought eggs. And then let's catch all the bird coops on fire mysteriously out of nowhere. These people were reporting that their coops were just they come out and their shit was in flames. And Adam was just talking about this stuff to try that's supposed to help prevent all these different issues within your body and to help prevent cancer and other stuff. And Kobe Bryant was about to
I don't know how true that is. That's just something I heard. But Kobe Bryant was really high on this product, and something happened with it to where
3 days
someone wasn't happy, and 3 days before his court date or whatever, he died. So I don't know how true that is. It could just be a helicopter malfunction or didn't see the mountain. I don't know. I find it hard to believe, but
yeah, I don't. agree with that. I think that they didn't want him exploiting.
Yeah, so.
A lot of fudged up things going on.
Yeah.
Yep. And I guess there's some places, I think it was maybe Starbucks, I heard, where people were scanning their palms to get their drinks now down in Texas.
Go ahead. You Starbucks losers, you guys can do that. You're a bunch of fucking
I ain't
libtards
scanning
anyway, probably.
shit but my card. And nothing's getting implanted in my palm. Nope.
Still think this is a land of the free? Still think you have a choice?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, to be fair, it's never really been the land of the free when you have rules and
Yeah.
shit, you know, but
Yeah. True.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Let's see, what other main events have been going on?
Cool.
No, pretty lame-o.
So yeah, I just had the vent anyway. Get that off my chest.
Yep. Can't wait to hear all the comments about this.
There won't be any.
Good.
If this video even makes it
I
to the light of day, who
yeah,
knows?
I was gonna say if they'll even allow it through.
But yeah, don't let porn stars ruin your life. They're just whores and take it up the ass. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. Don't be silenced because
Yeah.
you know they're not afraid to say what they have to say. So why should you?
Yep.
And yeah, happy Easter.
Happy Easter.